turn it, right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Turn it up. Turn it, right. Turn it up. Burn it, right. Turn it up. 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 I'm rolling backwards and roll it up. Burn it, right. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Like the society, nigga. Told the script of values. I don't need them anyway. I promise I'm fine with some brownies in me. Break the knob off the sound, please. Drown out all the bullshit. Out so loud in the brown. Leave calming down all the shooters. I keep that hitting with me, watch me turn it up. If my niggas with me, then we turn it up. Did you miss a nigga, never turning up? This ain't fiction, nigga, better learn from us. Getting pissy, nigga. Too much gas, too much liquor in me, maybe throwing up. Bunch of crippin' niggas, they gon' throw it up. I'm a fire starter, have it going up on a Tuesday. Running this shit with a missing shoelace. Flipping the coin like I'm Two-Faced. Your chick on my joints, that's 2K. I'm done. As long as I ain't grabbing the weave, I'm getting 2K. She slapping the D on her tongue, all in her cheek like she got a toothache. I'll come whenever you call, right? I'll run, but ain't coming back to talk, boy. I got blunts. These ain't for matching, nigga. Shotguns, take them to the hell, nigga. Pass up. Had them pussies playing dead. Your mouth a toilet, but you ain't saying shit. 218 and 1 Y is 1. Now you fucking with the right one. Turn it up. Turn it, right. Turn it up. Burn it, right. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. I'm rolling backward and roll it up. Burn it, right. Turn it up, turn it up.
Welcome back to the Yeah, we back. Archangel has came in here today, the sauciest meatball in the bunch.
Yo.
So you know what that means. He is going to be extremely unruly today.
Hey, they speaking in existence. No, I'm not. I'm going to be good people. Swan love to all y'all out there.
Shout out to all y'all that was on that episode where he called me a hoe.
I didn't call him.
That's what happens when you do too much drugs in a day. Alcohol is a drug.
I'm sticking to it.
You know what I'm saying? Tried to steal my mushrooms when my back was turned.
I was passing them off. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Oh, shit. We got B-Dot back in the building.
The Batman.
In case you didn't see the bat signal in the air, baby.
Nigga said, I'm going to beat y'all down. He came right on time.
And he brought a gift, too. Hold on.
That's right.
Turn it up.
B-Dot sitting up here like, is it the liquor or the... I brought a lot of stuff for you motherfuckers today.
Yeah, one love to our brother and Rod ain't here in the building, DJ in a Touche Lounge. One love to Slick, she ain't in the building today. You feel me?
Yeah, shout out. If you ain't been to Touche Lounge yet, I don't know what the fuck to tell you, man, because...
They be boussé.
Come on, Slick. What, Slick, he did not say whore. He said hoe.
He said hoe.
She said, yeah, he did call you a whore. Like, whoa.
Look, I told Lab what I'm doing, so you know what I mean. I've been in contact with him.
They're more like gift drafts. It's like a rough draft of a gift. You know what I'm saying?
Literally, just bought these things 1 hour ago, man. That's how my brain work, bro. You know what I mean? I see shit like, bro. I gotta try new shit, man.
He bought a jacket and realized pants come with the motherfucker.
Boy, what the fuck, nigga? Like the gift that keeps on giving, my nigga.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yo.
I know, why is Slick not in the building? Art?
Yeah, why? I don't know. Why is
she's
Slick
actually in this building?
But not in the building.
She's not in the room.
Right. That's
she's
different.
definitely in the building.
Maybe she had one of them turning.
How do I? Oh, there you go. I'm sorry. How do I share? No. How do I share the?
Share the live.
Yeah.
Click it and then go to your.
I got my light on and shit.
Maybe she got one of them turning.
3 dots or something up there in the corner. You go to them and then you share it to the people you want to share it to. It should say share at the bottom.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Should we start with sticks and seeds? I got a good one.
But hold on, one love to Sandra Blaine, always a shout out to that. One love to Trayvon, rest in peace, and all the for soldiers that have fallen under a tyranny of what we live in. Peace and be.
All right.
And outside the God, one love, piece of B.
All right. Yeah, shout out to Side the Guy. I feel like he said that just to solidify. Well, let me shout his homie out too, man.
Nigga, I know my nigga. Stop playing.
I don't want this because I don't know what it is.
This is regular weed.
Okay.
Good weed.
You said regular first.
No, it ain't.
Man, you want to take this weed back. You ain't about to force me to smoke it, nigga.
That's my nigga D. It's
Here,
good weed, nigga. No extra additive.
Tell me if that's some. Tell me if it's for the.
Bro, who weed is it? Nah, who weed is it, bro?
Look at what his road is. Look at what his road is.
Oh, really?
We don't want this shit.
Okay.
You had one chance, and after that first chance,
Say no more.
We ain't gonna even. Yeah, come on now. Now, sticks and seeds. Do you have something that doesn't deal with the oppression of black people?
Yes, my niggas hating on my weed.
Okay, come on now. You finally got a good one. Shit. But it ain't our fault.
Yes, it is.
It's like, damn.
It be smoking, but because niggas be talking shit, yes, I'm gonna be an asshole sometime and say some other shit. It's just the fun in the game of the shit, but it's still smoking. If I've been a naturalist, a vegetarian for 17 and a half
Nigga,
years,
you wanted a fish
I
sandwich
get
today.
yes, a fish sandwich, goddammit.
That's not a vegetable.
I ain't a vegetarian for the last 5 years.
No, that's vegan, bro.
What?
Yeah, vegan and vegetarian ain't the same.
Vegetarians don't eat meat. They might
I've
eat
been a
byproducts of
vegetarian
animals
for
like
5
eggs,
years.
cheese, but not meat.
Right.
He wanted a fish sandwich.
Fish sandwich.
Man, a vegetarian.
That's a pescatarian.
No, a vegetarian and a pescatarian is a thin line. A vegan,
Do no animal byproduct
nothing.
whatsoever.
A vegan is like the extreme, and then
The thing about veganism is like, how far do you go? This is a good question. We're going to get back to us not smoking your weed in a minute. But, pescatarian, see, he agrees with me. Wiz was red. Hold up. Oh, Wasp Red called on Wednesday to answer a question from Sunday.
Yeah, he did. Question from last Sunday. I was like, that's the wrong show, bro. Wrong show.
That's why I gotta smoke with him, cause I know he got that fine shit. He be naming weeds that sound like they came off a Ted.
He was trying to explain the bubble something y'all was talking about.
Oh yeah, I seen that comment.
Yeah. Like that's not the right show. Wrong show, bro. Wrong show.
He got some fire ass weed. That's all I know. But this is back to veganism. Check this out.
All right.
It's a dude that I have people watch, like people who want to start growing weed. It's a dude on a channel on YouTube called Mr. Canucks.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, he followed us at one point, if I'm not mistaken. And then he was probably like, these niggas are wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Unfollow.
Probably because I say cracker all the time. You from Canada though. Y'all don't count. Do they count as crackers too?
No, they something else. I don't know what we going.
bro.
He said,
Okay.
I said vegans eat dirt for minerals.
No, but see, look. but look. No, but see, that's what I'm saying. But the pescatarian,
Shout out DJ Mixman.
pescatarian, vegetarian, most of the time are interchangeable. I think everybody got their own, definitions for this shit. But even on
Don't
Google,
be like art now.
on Google, it's talking about the difference between a vegetarian and a vegan. And a vegetarian eats eggs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, vegetarian
regular
can eat
eggs. A vegan doesn't eat eggs. But that's what I'm saying. It's a fine line between
Nigga,
vegetarian
let
and
me tell you.
pescatarian, bro. They kind of the same shit.
I mean, you can't say that because then you'll be like, it's a fine line. What do you call a regular nigga that just eat whatever the fuck he want to?
Regular nigga.
You know what I'm saying? It's a fine line between them and a vegetarian. All you do is cut out meat.
I mean, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now, check this out. Mr. Canucks grows weed, right? He uses Gaia Green, I think. And he uses their living soil. And living soil is basically soil that already got the microbes and everything in it. It's a fucking
What the fuck is going on over there? Like,
yo, I don't know, man. But no, they use, my whole point is that they use pig manure.
mm-hmm.
In
Because they vegetarian, right?
no, pig manure. I was thinking when he was saying the ingredients, he was like, "Oh yeah, and porcine manure, not cow manure or chicken manure. That's what they usually use, but pig manure." And that nigga grows some outrageous
Weed, strain.
Yeah, it looks, and I be thinking to myself like,
Are you still like a Muslim if you smoke weed that's been grown with pork manure?
Good question.
Is that
Hey,
like
you ain't dropped nothing on the couch, did you? Cause I smell something burning. Seriously.
No.
Oh, okay.
this nigga gonna be like that nigga from High?
No.
That's
We
the
gotta
weed.
watch.
dog.
We gotta watch art like a fucking kid.
That's that weed you smell.
I smell something like fabric burning. I just want to make
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, that's that weed,
fabric
boy.
up in that motherfucker.
That is that weed, boy.
Trying to trick us and make us smoke that shit.
Anyway, you see.
Look.
Me and B-Dot gonna share it.
It's okay. You got the coolest.
I mean,
I
Art,
got the cooties.
Art, where the ashtrays, bro? You normally do the ashtray.
They got one right there. You got to get that one.
I don't know what the other ashtrays are.
Nah, I was just thinking about that shit. That pork shit. But is that your sticks and seeds? Is it?
No. I was just talking shit.
My sticks and seeds is this.
I didn't give my sticks and seeds yet. Can I get my
You said it was us.
No, y'all was talking shit, so I had to talk shit. I got a real sticks and seeds.
That doesn't have to do with the oppression of black people.
My sticks.
We're not gonna do this every week. We know.
My sticks and seeds is I hate that artists can't be real people, that we get trapped in a box between other people's design of what they say is versus what our expression is. Artists should be allowed to have freedom for whatever direction they are.
I don't know if I agree with that. As soon as Sexy Red came out, I think I
Man,
changed
that
my mind.
That's
question's
not
so
art.
convoluted.
That just
That's not even.
I can't say that's art. If she want to say that's art, that's her divine right.
That is art. What do you mean?
That is
the worst form.
That is art.
She is so is she a good rapper to you?
She's an artist.
no.
She
She
makes.
That answers
she
my
is not an
She
artist.
is an artist. Is
No,
Cardi
she's
B an
not.
artist?
Cardi B, I
got
can
punchlines.
accept. Yeah,
Right, but a nigga sit down and write all her shit.
don't matter. She
It don't matter what the fuck you mean.
She's a performer.
did Whitney
I
Houston
think
write
that
all her
she's a performer.
songs?
You right now, nigga,
Did the greatest singer of all times write all her songs? Did Whitney Houston write all her
I
songs?
don't know.
You know she didn't.
I don't
Did
know if she
Michael
did or not.
Jackson write all his songs?
I
No,
don't
he
know. I wasn't there.
didn't. Stop playing. Did James Brown write all his songs?
I'm pretty sure he did,
But
bro.
they was divinely
I'm pretty sure.
chosen.
I know that Bacon Bread song. He had to make
I'm
that.
pretty sure James Brown wrote his shit, bro.
No, certain
Yeah,
song.
I think James
What
Brown.
song didn't he
100%.
write?
Every artist finds.
What song?
I don't
Name
know.
one song.
I'm just saying.
Name
every
one.
artist that is great find a
But look,
certain
name one. Nah,
Yeah,
bro.
when
Stop
they hear
painting
it.
that with a broad brush like that. No,
I ain't
that ain't
painting
true.
with a brown brush. The point
I didn't
I'm
say
making
brown
is
brush. What is
the
a brown
greatest
brush?
artist of all time.
That
Sometimes
nigga said brown brush.
somebody wrote
Bruh,
a song.
name
touched
one
they
song that
spirit,
James
and they
Brown
bring it
did.
out.
Name one song James Brown didn't write.
Please
It ain't
answer
about
this
James
question.
Brown.
Yeah, man.
It is about him. You said James
I
Brown.
named multiple artists.
Yeah, but James Brown was one of them.
Yes, it was.
So name one song
I ain't
James
gonna-
Brown didn't write.
That's not the point.
It is the point.
it's
If you're
not.
saying that he didn't write his
Point-
shit.
The point I was making was
I'm sorry, man.
For this nigga be that you better
Because
take James Brown out of
who
the
are you
equation,
talking
Peter.
about? Like,
K Lady says,
I was making.
hold on. K Lady says, so rapper has to be an artist only if they write their songs. I don't know, man. Otherwise,
No.
you're just a performer.
they don't have to write that.
Right. If you didn't write the song, what art did you do?
It's-
Delivery?
No, you had to go in there
You're
and
still
rap
an
it.
entertainer.
But
No, but you had to
that's,
go and rap
that's
it.
just performing.
No, that's art as
They
well.
can't pay her
check
right
it out.
all her
Hold on.
songs.
Let's just. So if I memorize the lines,
That's art as well.
Did
I'm
Justin
just, but no, I'm just,
Timberlake write
no,
all
no,
his
no,
songs?
no. But by
Now,
that,
Art, calm down.
Let's please stop talking for a minute. By that logic, the fact that I know all the words to Jay-Z's song and I do karaoke
That's
makes
not
me an
logic
artist.
though. She's asking a question.
She said, so a rapper has to be an artist only if they write their
That's a
song.
rhetorical
Man,
question.
why is that question weird to me?
It's a rhetorical question.
Has
but-
to be an artist only
I mean,
if they write
she's
their
making a point though, bruh. If you, bruh, when you get, it's like, okay, think about this. And it's kind of like the karaoke comment you just made. If somebody is singing a cover, is that not art?
Do you have the gift?
I don't know. I wouldn't call him an artist. I'll call him a motherfucker that can sing a cover. How good can they sing?
Bro, that is
Whitney.
an artist, man.
I'm just saying, but that means everybody at karaoke is an artist.
Yeah.
They're a performer.
I can't accept that.
They're a performer.
I beg to differ on that one.
Yeah,
I
can't
agree.
accept that.
No, they
They're a
are artists.
performer. I wouldn't say necessarily
That's a performer,
artist, a
yeah.
performer.
A person that does everybody else's stuff
But see-
is a great performer. I mean, ain't nothing wrong
But
with
every
being a
performer-
You're an
Like Michael
artist.
Jackson.
You're an
Michael
artist as
Jackson
well.
was a good performer.
You have
and
to
an
interpret
artist.
it.
And
When people do
the
covers,
greatest of all time.
when people do covers, it's not always exactly like the cover.
What?
They might throw their own spin on it. They might sing in a different key, hit different notes, whatever. That's an artist, man.
What is a silt guitarist? I feel like he just dropped the bar on us and we're not paying attention. DJ Mixmore said silt guitarists are artists.
What is a silk guitarist?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It don't matter.
I heard it before.
According to me, it don't matter.
You are getting up there, so okay, we got to use common sense too now.
Yeah, that's what I...
No, I'm just saying we got to
I'm
use.
finna help y'all.
We got to use some modicum.
no.
We got to use some
damn it.
modicum of common sense, because if you talking about somebody just walked off the street, went into a bar, they having a good time with their friends or whatever, and they get up there and decide, y'all know that's not what the fuck I'm talking about. But it's a lot of great artists that we all know that go and do karaoke. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
But we're going off of the...
If you talking about the average
Oh,
person,
we said an air guitarist is an artist. You know what that is, right?
man,
Nigga
come
that
on,
just
bro.
sit there like
I
this.
can't even entertain that, bro.
All right, prime example.
I can't even entertain.
It's a female
Who said that?
artist.
Block that nigga, man.
Shout out DJ Mixmore. You'll never get blocked on this show.
Who said that?
Let's
Block
go.
that nigga, man.
It's a female
we talking about
vocalist
now?
that she's going blind. I don't know what's
I
her
mean, but how
condition.
much creativity?
But
Go ahead.
Female vocalist. She don't perform at Beat Out shows. She performed at different shit I did. And
What? Name one
I was
show.
about to say that.
Name one show that you did that she performed. Nah, I'm just fucking with
when I was did my shit,
you. I'm just fucking with you, bro. I'm just fucking with you.
You know, I be.
Man, if you don't continue, I got something to say too.
Anyway, the point I'm making, this female vocalist, I think at the time she was walking for IHOP. And
Hold up, for who?
IHOP. And
I told you
unfortunately,
shouldn't have gave him that whole bottle.
Unfortunately, she had some type of condition she lose on sight. But they have a video that went out a certain season when Shorty was just blowing. They got them vocals. You feel me? And she don't perform at different open mics. She ain't hit big yet at all.
I think that you know what?
But-
That's going to be my sticks and seeds also. The people who use the term artist, I don't like it.
But-
like, you feel me? It's too fucking broad.
Okay.
You can wipe your ass and say you an artist at that.
Performer.
Why?
A person who entertains an audience. Entertains. That could be anybody. As long as they're entertaining the
Yeah, that
audience.
could be a comedian,
Artist.
actor.
A person who produces paintings, drawings as a profession or hobby. A person who practices any of the various creative arts such as sculpture, novelist, poet, filmmaker.
You have to be creative yourself.
musician. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you
That's
can't
what I
take
say.
somebody else shit and
Yeah,
be
you
like,
can.
I'm an artist.
It's-
Yeah, you can.
You have to.
You have to create it yourself.
You have
It
to create
says-
it
Bro,
yourself to be
bro.
the artist.
Right. So if you're a DJ and you started becoming a producer,
I don't
and you
agree with
took a
that.
beat and a sound,
And
you
the
did it
sense that he's
yourself
trying
and
to
played it out,
say it is.
that's still your original shit.
So is Millie and Vanilli, or however you say these niggas' names, are they
Yeah, they
artists?
artists,
They
man. If you can
originated
go
what's
in,
going on
the
now.
store and buy their record,
Can
they
you
are an artist. That's
hold on?
somebody.
He made. Hold on. I like what Wiz went with that. Nilly Vanilli. Ain't all these motherfuckers doing what Nilly Vanilli did back then?
Man.
Lip sync?
Yes.
What time
And
is it?
concerts,
What
all that.
time is it,
Ain't
bro?
Nilly Vanilli.
805.
Most of these people doing what they did.
But he
back
keep
then.
doubling down on it.
I'm doubling down on it because he hit a
You
valid
said the
point.
wrong shit, but I just let it pass. Nigga, like,
He hit a valid point. They got their awards, snatched all that. When half of the shit they doing, vocals, all that shit, is what they doing now.
So is Drake an artist?
He an
He
entertainer.
can sing, he can rap, he writes some of his own shit. Sometimes he does.
Some
He's
of
still
it.
a lot of people.
Some of it.
He's still a lot
There's
of
a lot
people.
of karaoke artists that perform some of their own shit, but they do a lot of
I would say we have yet
well.
to see what is really in Drake. I say he emulate a lot of people, but he have yet to pull.
Name one person he emulates.
Everybody.
No, name one.
He said one person. Not
One person.
Anybody.
anybody. This is
What does emulate
kicking
mean?
your ass off this.
He copied.
Let's go back to emulate.
Cause you gonna ask some fucking questions.
What
You
does
ain't gonna just
emulate?
sit here and be nasty.
What does emulate? What
Every
is
time we tell you to prove something, you be like,
what does emulate mean?
no, I'm not going to.
Let's get to the basics of it.
Hey,
What does
what's the point?
emulate?
That's the way being a politician. I
What's the
got.
point? What's the point of being on a show
If you be
if you never answer questions, if you always drop information and have nothing to back it up?
That's the mystique with this nigga. He don't never answer shit. That's the fucking mystique of this nigga.
Oh, B.I., you missed it when he told me that he told Dr. Sebi.
What to do?
No.
Yes, you did.
I said.
You on my life, on my kids.
I said-
he said he gave Dr. Sebi some of his knowledge.
Yes, I did.
I said you would say that after a nigga died, right?
Hold on.
I said I guarantee
It
you
was a
nobody.
balance.
Please, if anybody knows, please.
Oh.
I know he's lying.
No.
He asked to eat McDonald's earlier. And they gonna tell me, well, you gotta eat according to your bloodline. But you giving Dr. Sebi information. That shit was the craziest shit I've heard all year.
This
First of
nigga
all-
McDonald's all the time.
I just wanted to get me a fish sandwich.
Shitting me.
First of all,
Shitting me.
I was the one strict for years. Don't act like y'all just been. Y'all the one just not catching up. And
Nigga,
I just.
Ain't nobody just not catching up.
And I didn't even eat until I went to my
You
till I went to my grandmama when I
your
was a teenager.
system. For years, 17 and a half years, I was 100% strict. Stop playing. But I just changed
100% strict about what?
without, I thought that was right. Under veganism.
So if you thought that the food was right, then you was under a strict regimen of what you thought was right. And
I
niggas think
admit.
chips is good.
No, out on the different levels of veganism.
Different levels of veganism.
that
Name the levels of veganism.
What does that mean, nigga? What is that?
What are we okay, well, prove that we're different species.
Because if we was the same type of species of human, we have one blood type. Being that we got most.
Nah, man. Nah, we moving on. My sticks and seeds is simply this. I'ma quit. It was cool. Oh, I'm out. It was cool. Man, appreciate you, DJ Mixmore. It's probably our angel fault, but you know.
Whatever. You don't want to hear divine truth, but it's okay.
That's not divine truth. There's nothing divine about it,
Laugh.
and there's nothing true about it.
Laugh.
Uh,
Laugh.
That might have been me though. I probably read that nigga off.
yeah. What? Man, my sticks and seeds is
I
simple.
told him block that nigga.
Anyway.
My sticks and seeds is very simple. You feel me? I don't like niggas that never bring weed. They always smoke it. And I don't like the tactics that they apply when doing stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh shit, man.
I ain't bring no weed.
I'm not talking about here. Y'all niggas is my friends. Well, at least you are.
Oh. Fuck yeah.
But no, like when I be at work, shit. He can't even talk the way he want to talk. Niggas might be watching me. But anyways, when I be out and about doing my thing, and you feel me? Yo, man, it's we talked about this last time, but it's an alarming amount of people that you kind of know, and because you met one time, oh man, let me hit your blunt with you, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Or sometimes they don't ask, they just sit there and stare. I wish I could take a video. Is he on the camera right now?
This nigga is swaying in the wind like
Laugh like this nigga gonna fall at any time right now.
This nigga been fall face forward any time.
Bro, what the fuck?
I was sneezing.
You snorted off?
No, nigga.
I think that's why my nose feel. You let some powder go in the car or something? Yeah. My nose is feeling funny. But yeah, man, I don't like niggas. What do you call that? You remember Snoop Dogg on Half Baked? He kept on coming out. What do they call that nigga?
I don't know, but shit, nigga, you didn't put in on the petrol, no snaps on the petrol. You can't smoke.
That's right.
I smoke a lot.
But they say got 5 on?
Right.
I'm about to start saying
All right, man, just go sit in the car.
I'm the type of I'm just a kind ass motherfucker, man.
Go sit in the car,
if somebody
man.
asks me for weed and I only got 2 grams, and they like, man, just sell me a... Man, please do not get back up.
Man, go sit in the car, man.
Sneezing, nigga.
Whatever. You are a terrible liar.
You just see me sneeze. I was trying to hold the shit in.
Nigga, well, I know personally, if you only got 2 grams and nigga ask for a blunt, you'll sell a nigga a little something.
I would sell a nigga a little something because I would want you.
Mooching ass nigga.
Mooching ass nigga. Man. Be like, man. Yeah, man, but I'm a nice motherfucker, man.
Rhymes with Archangel.
You are a nice motherfucker.
Whatever.
Yeah.
If I could afford it, I'd give drugs away all the time. When I say drugs, I mean the one that God created. Yeah. Yeah, for us. If God ain't created, you know what I'm saying?
It's for us.
And then it depends on who you call God, because like I said, an African dude told me that, what is his name? Dr. Kwaku? He told me that mushrooms is not from the earth. And you know, the Dogon believe that weed ain't from the earth. It come from a star, so.
I can say that.
Did God make it? That brother, you know what I'm saying? You said what?
I said I can accept that.
Man, we don't care.
Man, go on, bro.
No, hell no. Hell no. Do you think that your behavior on this show warrants me giving you extra psychedelics? Why? Explain that. Explain that. What have you done that was not disruptive?
Disruptive?
Yeah.
I think I am unique as an individual and I just be me.
All right. Well, you take that to school with you and tell that to the teacher. Because we don't think that. Hold on. All right, man. Look, I kind of wanted to talk about Israel, but I don't want to do it while Ark is here.
Can we what?
Man.
Turn it off? Man, go in the car, man.
Man, I'm about to
Go
stop
sit in
being
the
up,
car.
nigga.
Go sit in the car. Comment in the comment section.
Yeah,
in the
man.
car.
You could be in, you know what I'm saying?
Don't worry about my mask right here. I'm just getting this thing right. You feel
Why
me?
you keep fucking with that thing, man?
Because it went off the phone.
Ain't nobody watching it, no way, bro.
Stop hating.
I'm not hating. How many people you got tuned in right now?
Enough.
How many though?
Golly.
It's a new channel.
But how many you got tuned in right now?
It's a new channel.
But how many you got tuned in right now?
Don't worry about who tuned
Man,
in.
turn that shit off.
Who tuned in on you?
I ain't got nothing on.
And he damn sure ain't getting up to keep checking some shit. You know what I'm saying?
It went off before and I had to restart.
Bro, I can turn them live right now and have more people on my live.
Scenes. Niggas who drink, get drunk, and then tell you they're not drunk.
Right on.
Don't ride on me, because you the person I'm talking about.
See me?
As soon as we got in the car, I was like, I said, nigga, how many drinks you had? Not enough. And then B-Dot made it worse by goddamn bringing him some alcohol. I don't know why you brought this nigga alcohol.
As a person who was raised by someone who had a drinking problem,
Ark, you have a drink.
you are drunk.
No, I'm not.
My mom used to say, "Boo, I ain't drunk. I ain't drunk, boo. Let me show you. Let me show you something. I'm trying to get this camera right because it keep cutting off every time. And cut the fan off because just because.
All right.
Why are we cutting? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Check it. No, I ain't drunk, but it's like this. When you're around family, you get to relax and turn back.
Oh, that's what he told me in the car.
Have a little fun. When you're around that regular world, your guard up.
Nigga, you are on the internet right now.
Hey,
With
I'm
the
being
regular
real
world.
people. I ain't sugarcoating shit. I'm just having a good
You are
relaxing day.
sugarcoating shit because you keep on saying you ain't drunk.
Who is drunk? And I'm pronouncing on
That's how somebody drunk. Who's drunk, baby?
Who's drunk, baby? You are a terrible liar.
I ain't trust, baby.
All right, you know what sugarcoat mean?
Yeah, I know
What it mean? What it
That's
mean?
when you put a spin or topping on the subject instead of saying for like how it is.
So why you keep saying you not drunk?
I'm not.
That ain't sugarcoating?
No, I'm not.
All right.
You trying to make something seem lighter.
Yeah, don't look at me because you drunk.
Hey, look, I got about 8 personalities.
K-Lady said, what is the regular world?
Hey, K,
Hey, yo,
I love
you ain't nobody tell you
ain't
to come
here
to work
today,
drunk.
So you sit your ass right there. But
Usually
nah,
when
them
motherfuckers come to work drunk, they get fired.
Hey, nickel.
All right, you still
They
like...
definitely get fired.
What's
for
the
shit
name
like
of
that.
this show?
You high yet? Now you drunk yet?
There's a difference.
Fuck. He said, I thought I was prepared. Nah, nigga.
That's why he trying to get them shrooms.
Yeah, he up here like, man, I gotta get higher than this.
Let me get one.
No.
What do people smoke shrooms, bro? No.
That's a good question. Do they smoke them?
Can you smoke shrooms?
Yeah.
I actually looked that up.
I did that.
What happened?
Yes, you can.
Art, man, we not talking about you right now.
This is why you can't look.
I'm already. I don't did.
For everybody watching, you heard him say out loud that he smoked shrooms before. Who's going to drive him home? I'm going to drop him off in the car. That's what I'm going to do.
That
And
nigga
teach his
ain't
ass
getting
a
in my
lesson. Everybody say you drunk. Everybody say you drunk. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But what was the
Anyway,
question
don't
again?
believe that.
You asked me a question.
I asked you to give me one of them shrooms.
Nah, we were talking about smoking shrooms, bro.
Oh, smoking shrooms.
Smoking.
Now, take note. What I wanted to say is that he said he smoked shrooms, and that is something that you do not do. Why, Wiz? Wiz, why can't you smoke
why can't you
shrooms?
smoke them?
They
Well,
say because it'd be more.
how would you
force
like-
in your lungs and
Hold up. Go ahead and give them some more misinformation. What? Why?
Go ahead.
You just said you can smoke them.
No, I say I smoke, right?
You make bad decisions then.
Hey, I'm alive. Go ahead.
Because they are mushrooms. A part of what family? People? The fungus. Yeah, the fungus family. And what reason? What fungus do you put in your lungs?
Tobacco.
That's not a fungus. That's a plant.
But okay, yeah, you're right.
Which is why we don't smoke moldy butt. Which is why me and B-Dot refuse to smoke his weed today. Because he smokes mushrooms, and weed is still good if you cut the mold out of this part, and you can save the other part because the spores don't travel, right?
No.
I mean,
I don't
Well, I
recommend.
will never smoke nothing you roll up.
Anyway,
Ever again in
I
my
ain't
life.
never had slip my man's nothing. That
Unless
wasn't
I give it
natural.
to you,
I
Lola.
talk shit.
oh yeah, because mold is very natural, right?
No, it wasn't no mold on it. I just had fun fucking with you guys, fucking with me.
You are a liar.
Damn,
I'm about to
bro.
post that video again.
No, I did.
How
say
you
what I
how
said.
you went from saying it was mold to it was just old to he
I
cut
was-
out the mold part, so it wasn't no mold on it. Like
It
what?
wasn't none of that. But I had fun fucking with y'all because y'all fucking with me, keeping the real about it. But other than that, I wouldn't ever do that.
They say
But
you are slurring your ass off. Slick said slurred words.
It's called timing words.
No, it's not what. I think I might drop him off at the police station just to see, just to give.
She wasn't even. We wasn't even live when he tried to steal your shit. She got down.
Slick done already said it.
Right.
He gonna try to steal your shit when you ain't looking.
She done tried it.
He tried to steal these mushrooms, man. God damn.
I was playing with it.
How the fuck you? How
No,
the fuck
you wasn't.
done
If I didn't say nothing to you, bro, you were gonna open that bag.
Nigga, I am.
You were struggling because you were trying to pop it open with your thumb.
Yeah,
right
you're
there.
a bad thief. That's what you said.
You're bad.
Oh, that nigga didn't say pop it over a thumb. But anyway,
You were struggling a little bit.
I wasn't.
And then if I hadn't said nothing, you were gonna bust that bag open.
I had
pop you
grabbed
some
2 bags actually. One bag, whatever.
Bro, if you acting like this, I don't want to see how you gonna act on shrooms.
On shrooms, because he's already.
Lab
You
don't wanna
already
see.
reached your limit. You already reached your limit, and now you like, no, that's not my limit. That's the type of person you kick out of the bar.
I'm just playing with y'all.
But you know
That
what?
was a whole act. Look, next week he gonna be like, I was just acting.
But look, that'll be a great headline for a video.
What?
Nigga wigs out on shrooms live on the High Yet PotCast, nigga. Some shit like that. You know them titles what get nigga. They be doing clickbait titles all the time. That's how nigga get nigga.
Video, it don't be the shit that's in.
Right, exactly. Nowhere near.
As long as that's shrooms, I ain't gonna happen.
That's so fucking. I hate the hate that boils in me for shit like that.
Oh nah, bro,
I
trust me.
clicked on the video on YouTube.
Let me get one of the
before, I was
shrooms,
like,
man.
okay.
Stop
It was something. I was like, okay. Got to the end of the video. I was like, that had nothing to do with the.
No, but look, okay, check this out now. Cause we all done been
holding
clickbaited.
out.
Art, man, god damn it.
I've been many times.
Art,
I'm supposed to be there on my
Art, go to the car, Art.
Go to the car.
Go to the car. Go under
to
the
your
car. Now.
car.
Go crawl under the car. Look,
Man,
But
go
we all-
You decided to think about yourself.
we all done watch clickbait videos, right? So you can be watching.
I try to stop watching as quickly as possible.
Man, my biggest viewed video on YouTube at one point was a clickbait video. Yeah. So yeah, but I switched it back though. After it got over 100,000, I switched it back. But anyway, I know that don't count for some people, but at least I switched it back. But we all done watch clickbait video, and this was like 10 years ago. Like, man, nigga kiss my ass now. I don't do no shit like that now. But we all done. My point is, we all done watch clickbait videos, right? Say the video could be 3 minutes, right? And the video say this was gonna happen, and then the whole video all the way up until 2 minutes and 59 seconds, you still watching. You know, even though it's only 1 second left, you still watch that video all the way to the fucking complete finish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a fucking Jedi mind trick.
To just, you know what I mean? Okay, well, at least you know when it's at 2 minutes, you watching a 3 minute video, you been clickbaited. The video at 2 minutes and 50 seconds. You know them last 10 seconds, whatever they said in the title it's not gonna happen in them last 10 seconds. But you still watch it all the way through. You know what I mean? Even at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, you know, at 30 seconds left in this video, you know you're not about to see nothing. But we still watch that motherfucker all the way through just in case them last 30 seconds might be goddamn, you know what I mean? That's what pisses me the fuck off. Because you already know, but then you still watch it and be like, God damn it, man. They got me again.
You know what I hate the most? When they telling a story and they be like, stay tuned for part 2. I'll be like, man, nigga, I'm not watching part 2. You could have put all of that in the first fucking video.
I wasted my time with this part.
Oh, man, the hate that bruise up from shit like that. I'd be like, man, how can I get this nigga back?
You know my
from where
sticks and
I'm at?
stems is I hate that
The sticks and
modern day
seeds, nigga.
sticks, seeds, stems, all that. I hate that modern day fast
Call that
food.
nigga Art. That's what I'm
Stop calling him art because he is not an artful nigga right now. He ain't wrote a poem in 5 years.
Stop playing. I got
Stop
some new
asking
shit
for
here.
the shit, Art. Damn.
Anyway.
See that?
Check it. I
You
hate
ain't that nigga no more. Art.
fast food. Who?
You ain't that nigga.
Yeah, you playing.
You ain't Ungazi no more.
Oh man,
I ain't
you
never
far
Ungazi.
from
I
Ungazi. I remember the whole club would be like, Ungazi for the nigga got on the stage.
I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, okay. So me and Ron would be like, Ungazi.
Anyway, Beat out of certain
Man, look,
songs.
Art, hold up, Art. Shut the fuck up. Let me give you your flowers. So we done did it. I remember, this ain't happened just one time, but I remember when he first did that, what's the name of that? I'm Not Your Nigga. No, I'm Not Your Nigga. In the hood, nigga, in the middle, in the trenches, nigga, on Martin Luther King, nigga.
Outside?
In the bluff. No, bro, in pregame.
Yeah, outside of pregame, right?
But nigga just
Or inside.
No, inside,
Oh,
bro.
okay.
Well, nigga just got murked like maybe a month before. Murked inside the club. This nigga arcing there with a bunch of hooligans. Nobody doing nothing but dumbass music, killing niggas, trapping, all this shit. Art get up there and do I'm Not Your Nigga. Of course, you know he remixed it. So that's an inside thing to us, because we all know Art remixed the hell out that poem, nigga. You know, but that nigga got up there, and by the time he was halfway through, they was right there with him, talking with him. You know what I mean? I'm talking about we in the middle of the hood, nigga. You know what I mean? And these niggas like right there with Art, saying this shit with him. You know what I mean? Clapping, cheering, like he did his thing. He do his thing now. You know what I mean? But it's been so long since I seen him in that form. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, Art. You know, when he on his game, you know what I mean, and ain't fucked up and all that. You know, he really tuned in. He's a good ass artist, man. I salute to him.
For sure.
He is. But see, the thing is that when Art do the first poem, and then he come the second time to do it, and we be excited, he done switch around.
He done switched it up.
You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that the first time he did it, you're supposed to have it down pat so you can deliver it that same way every time, so that niggas will say it with you. And then after a while, he be, you know what I'm saying? You know why though, right? Because he's an alcoholic.
Oh.
No.
He be in the club like, man.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened.
He
No,
get sausage in a meatball.
But he the best nigga of remixing some shit right off the top of his head. He the best nigga at that.
I'm like this.
Every time he do a poem, it's a remix.
I'm like, I have my written shit.
He like R. Kelly. You know how R. Kelly got 5 remixes? Mm-hmm.
I start with the written shit. Depending on the audience, I transform the Indian toward the fifth.
Indian into a black person, into
Now-
a white man.
Now speaking fast to be I
You are not speaking fast right now. At all. Well,
transform
go ahead.
the ending towards the vibration I feel on my audience. So being an artist, when I have certain written pieces, it ain't that I can't stick to the piece. It's like when it's spirit of when you're on
That's
stage.
bullshit,
Take,
Art.
for me,
That's bullshit,
I don't
Art.
got nothing to do
We
with
done
nobody
seen you
else.
too many times.
Look,
No, that's bullshit.
I've seen Georgia Me perform her poems a lot, and they always have the same emphasis.
Right. This nigga just
even
made-
if she mess up, she don't go so far off the script that niggas be like, "Are we on the same poem still?"
He doing it right now though.
Yeah.
But he doing it right now. He just making up some shit right now as we go.
Whatever.
This is what I do. Yeah, fuck out of here, man.
And I'm vibrating with
You don't believe that shit.
vibration.
Alright. I'm working on a new project. I ain't even gonna say
Man, you've been
shit.
telling us that for a long time.
Yeah,
I want
but-
him to get on this song with me, but I'm like, man, when we get to performing, they gonna be like, that ain't the verse that he spit on the song. They're like, shit, here.
Skibbity woo wop bop bop diddy dop dop
Anyway.
dop doo doo.
I got a fire song called If I Ever Said I Love You. I got a couple of songs, but I just ain't, you know what I'm saying? God damn, perfectionism is crazy.
A motherfucker.
But
And I'm just
I
looking
see why
for this
niggas never.
certain
I see why
producer.
Dr. Dre still ain't goddamn.
Crying too.
Yeah, he's still ain't. Perfectionism, motherfucker, man. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
he like, this could definitely be better. Like,
And I got different, all types of written new shit, but it's a certain sound I'm waiting for somebody to be to produce. Because when I do
Why
it,
don't you tell them the sound you looking for?
Hey, did y'all see that meme with the mummy? And they was like, well, we finally translated, you know, what this man's voice would sound like
Oh yeah,
if he was
motherfucker sound like Barry White.
No, that nigga said, man, I'm jacking my dick right now, man.
I ain't seen that shit, nigga. Where the fuck you see that shit?
I'm trying to get my shit out, man.
Where did he come this shit, man?
Oh, what's good, Chief? Remo. Oh, yo, I always fuck with niggas that say their first name is Chief. You know what I'm saying? Or their last name is Chief. Because we some chiefs up in. Matter of fact, my shit say High Society Chief. You know what I'm saying? That's the good man. That's the
one love to all Native American, Caribbean, Indians, and world indigo people, golden child, all
Where we got blue people at?
blue people. I ain't say shit. One love to them.
You did say blue people.
No, I did. I said indigo.
What color is indigo? Like
where we
screen.
started over the show at just throw in one love to everybody.
Right.
Blue screen, same thing. Yes.
Where that came from, though, Art?
Yeah, like where that come from?
No, he said something and then it made me say what?
What did he say, bruh?
I ain't going back where I started from. I'm going back where I ended. I said one love to all those when I said
on,
one
man.
love
Moving
to
on,
from Tainos across the Caribbeans, whatever bloodline you in, mine, Lucian, you know, one love, you feel me? Going back to different.
Where the fuck is he pointing at, nigga?
I looked at the screen. I'm like,
The camera right there.
We all looked at the screen like, what the hell?
I'm like, who is Lucian?
Hey, that's
this is the Archangel show this week.
No, it's not.
Oh, and today was definitely.
I am a host on this show. That's what I tell people. I am a
supposed to be a
host.
co-host.
Art, can you walk a straight line across this carpet?
Oh man, let's do
Absolutely.
that. Let's do that. Come
Absolutely.
on. Let's walk the straight line.
I can walk the
If you
straight
walk
line.
the straight line and don't stumble, I will give you
A
whole
shot.
bag of shrooms.
No, give him the other shot. Give him the other shot right there.
I ain't gonna give you the whole bag. I ain't gonna be. Hold on. You gonna let me record it though with your lying drunk ass.
Hold on.
Straight line.
I know your mama beat your ass back in the
I
day.
gotta
Yes,
record it.
no,
because
my
I need
daddy
it for
did.
prosperity. For
I
prosperity.
walk
So next time you tell us, oh, I ain't drunk, I'll be like, man, let me just play this video.
Walk or
It's got-
straight
Oh,
line?
nigga, I know goddamn well your ass about to
Show
fall
that he
over.
is not drunk. Go. Straight to.
Yeah. Nigga, you ain't on the line at all.
Right, you walk.
One more time. I'm gonna give you one more chance to get these
You know what I'm
shrooms.
saying? Can I walk on the straight line?
I'm gonna give you one more
I
chance
ain't
to
even
get these
drunk.
shrooms.
Right here, bro. This straight line.
That straight line, the carpet right
I
there.
ain't drunk. I'm high.
You are not on the line at all, nigga.
I'm on the line.
No, you are.
Hey, see how he trying to cheat? He trying to cheat me. He trying to cheat him, Mac. You can't cheat him, Mac.
You ain't on the line, though.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to say I can't walk this line.
Bruh.
They don't
You're
know
not
why
on
I'm
the line.
Those shoes are not equipped for that type of activity.
You know
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I can't do this shit.
Don't-
I
hey,
walk this shit backwards.
Is the camera on these shoes?
Play me like I don't know how to do this.
Bruh,
shit.
your shoes are not
You know what I'm
equipped for
saying?
that type
Don't
of
worry
physical
about this
activity.
shit. It's sports
Bruh, you
wear.
about to pop
You know
out
what I'm
on.
saying?
Look at it.
You know what I'm saying? Don't worry
Bruh.
about this shit. You know what I'm saying? These
Bruh, that
shoes-
nigga almost popped out
You know,
the back.
it was because these my
Bruh.
favorite shooter on their last Mohicans.
Do it or not?
No, didn't do it.
You
Yes, I
recorded
did.
the same shit I recorded.
Hey.
I'm just checking.
It's literally like 4 steps.
Oh.
It's literally only 4
I
steps.
dance to make it seem like he was dancing.
Yeah, like, oh, I ain't drunk. I'm just happy right now.
Hey,
Like,
see how they gonna do?
I'm just joyous.
See how they gonna do?
I want you to
See
do
how
it
they
again
gonna
so
do?
I can record the shoes.
you ain't get the shoes?
No, I didn't.
I was gonna say something
You
like
got
why,
'em, though.
why I say spore and rag.
Man, them socks, man.
They socks.
Them
I
socks.
know they karate
He
shoes.
got on 4
Chief
pair
Remo
of
said
socks.
he going to jail.
Niggas going straight to jail, nigga.
Who's going to jail tonight? Cue up that Kanye West. I'm going to jail tonight.
Oh me, nigga, your ass is going straight to jail. You gonna be dancing? They gonna be
Nigga.
like, yeah, dance your ass in the back of that
On
car.
phone them. On phone them. You going to jail. On phone them grave. You going to jail.
Oh shit.
Hey,
So after you embarrass yourself right now, are you still saying that you're not drunk?
I'm not. So give me a mushroom.
Hell no.
bruh, your shoe went this way, your foot went the other way. I seen it in your shoes.
That shit was crazy.
I seen it, nigga.
That shit was crazy.
No, I did the 2-step and still had on beating.
Did I say my sticks and stones with people who say they drunk and who say they not drunk?
Yeah.
Because that shit's still on my mind. Like, it's a pet peeve. You know what I'm saying?
I got sticks and stems, bruh.
Go ahead.
It's getting old. So, getting old, man. Getting old. So, I took my family to the fair yesterday. And I'm on that ride that go around like this real fast and then it go backwards and all this shit. So I'm on it with my son and I'm holding the rail like this the whole time. I done that a million times riding that ride. You gotta hold on because when it go around, you kind of slide. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm holding on like this the whole time. When I get off the ride, I feel a little discomfort. You know what I mean? No, just a little bit. Like not nothing major. Not nothing major. Just a little discomfort. By the time I get to the 4th or 5th ride, my whole shoulder is thrown out of whack. And then I looked it up. But I felt like I knew what it was anyway. I thought it was my rotator cuff. Yeah. And that's exactly what it was, them tendons right here. So I done sprained these motherfuckers just holding on to the ride, my nigga. I got an old body now, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't realize that though. I didn't realize I couldn't just hold on to the side of the ride and not get injured. You know what I mean? Just riding a ride, bruh. If I get injured just riding a ride, like, come on, bruh.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. Raw is like one of the strongest people I know. He's flown out with multiple cars, vans, off of bicycles. He's beat up a lot of people.
When he was younger, though, bruh.
Yeah, when he was younger. I remember one time we was in Alabama.
Not almost 40, right?
We was in Alabama, and he beat up this nigga cousin. They was arguing about some Crip shit and shit. And he beat up this nigga cousin, but it's quick, because Rod don't got a lot of air. So he gonna be like, boom, boom, boom. Boom, you feel me? And that nigga auntie came out. She was like, man, that's one thing about Rod. That nigga can fight, nigga. Look, he'll do that, bam, bam, slam him. Then Rod sit down. He up here trying to breathe. That nigga came. He was like, Rod, let me holler at you. Bam, slap the shit out of him. All you heard was, and he got back up, and it was about twice as long. It only took about 5 seconds. He's like, bah, 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 bah. Cause he just gonna loosen you up, nigga. But look, I said all that to say this. I don't know, cause I got wrist injuries and shit. You feel me? I'm 36. I got wrist injuries, and they are a bitch. This nigga Raw. Well, I think now he punched like a wall or something, cause that nigga knuckle was crazy, nigga. Like, you feel me? For being drunk, but he's like, nigga, I ain't been able to close my hand in a minute, nigga. He's like, man, I don't know what's wrong with my shit. He's like, I can't like grip shit or nothing.
That don't heal the same. That's my whole part.
but like if we was warriors back in the day, I feel like he would be the leader. You know what I'm saying? Hey, your leader can't show weakness, like, you know what I'm saying? Right. But I'd be like, damn, when you start seeing niggas get old,
Father Time is undefeated.
Yeah.
And my point I was making, I got a rotator cuff injury at 41 years old, right? I've been an athlete my entire life. I've played at every level except the pros. Elementary, high school, middle school, college, except the pros and semi-pro and all that. Never got no injury, not one injury at all. A couple years ago, I tore my, Achilles tendon.
Oh, shit.
Trying to come back and play ball. So it's like, I'm getting all of these sports injuries. I wasn't even playing the sport at the fair, nigga. I was just holding on for dear life, nigga.
Hey, he tore it without even moving.
Right, that's what I'm saying, bro. So I'm like, so my point is, that is my sticks and stem, because I'm an old ass nigga and I'm getting injured now by not even doing nothing. So I could fall right now and probably break 3 bones in my leg and my hip and everything, bro. Real talk. So as we get older, because we the hip-hop generation, you know what I mean? Hip-hop just, a little older than us, but we the hip-hop, I am hip-hop babies, you know what I mean? So just take better care of yourself, you know what I'm saying? Be more mindful of the shit, you know what I mean? Because I'm the type of nigga, I still get out there on the court right now. I'm going to be good for like a minute and 30 seconds. But I just got that mentality like, man, you know what I mean? I used to do this shit, you know what I mean? I get out there now, you gonna fuck something up, bro. You gonna fuck something up, so be mindful, stretch too. If you can stretch, I didn't think, like, I gotta stretch before I get on this ride.
Once you get our age, you have to stretch.
To get on the ride, though?
You gotta stretch to take a walk.
To get on the ride, my nigga, this is unbelievable. So, yeah, I just got to be more careful and more mindful of what I'm doing.
You always had to stretch. You was able to heal faster when you was younger.
Right.
Slick said, remember, Wiz, that other weed Ark had was a strain of collard greens.
Oh, we know this. That's why we passed on it.
Real Slick, I thought you was my homie.
But to the old shit, just to piggyback off of B-Dot, not only yourself getting old, but like, especially like when I go back to Alabama, it's been a while, and you see people that, like, I used to hang with some old niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like old white dudes and shit. You feel me?
Older.
You know what I'm saying? Like older. Yeah, they was old. I'm up here like Jimbo. Shout out to Jimbo. I heard some crazy shit, but you feel me? Like last time I seen him, like this nigga used to chew tobacco, smoke Black and Milds and Newports. Like he'll have tobacco in his cheek. He started smoking Newports because he was around us all the time. He was like, man, these motherfuckers hit hard. You know what I'm saying? And he'll do that at the same time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he used to tell us his old days, oh, man, I get me a speedball. And he's like, woo, we go crazy. He's like, man, I used to hang around some dudes, they fuck chickens and then cut the head off. He said, once you cut their head off, that motherfucker go crazy. I said, boy, y'all niggas is crazy. You feel me? But when you see niggas like that get old, it just be kind of, you feel me, sad. It don't matter who it is. Like, even when my grandparents was getting old, and you like, damn, man, I remember my grandma cut grass while my granddad sit on the porch, just because she that type of motherfucker. She like, nah, sit on the porch. You ain't about to hurt yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But let's flip the coin.
She ended up
hurting.
What?
On the opposite.
I don't know what you said.
Meaning...
Hold on.
Go ahead and then...
But even when they got, like, my grandmother got old, like, my grandmama used to call herself Wonder Woman. And when you see her laying in the bed and she can't even walk, it's just weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you go 20, 30 years seeing somebody being basically like, she'd be like, move out the way. I got the other end of the couch. I'd be like, Grandma, I'm not about to move this couch with you. And when we move that couch, my grandma's that motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? But when you see somebody like that, decline because of age, I don't know, it do something to me, man. I'd be like, damn.
Time is the one thing we can't afford to waste.
True, man.
It creeps up on you very quickly.
You
gotta think about that. When I was
like a thief in the night.
Right, I thought about this other day. I was like, man, I remember when I was 21. Then I said, well, shit, that was 32 years ago.
Fuck, that is a long time ago.
That was a long time
I was 21, a whole teenager ago.
Like my oldest son is 35. You know what I'm saying? Like, my youngest is 31.
Oh, that's me.
You think about the times when they were babies and you were holding them and you were playing with them and running with them and, you know what I'm saying, just come home from work and they run into you. And now it's like, man, time is undefeated.
Yeah,
man.
Father Time undefeated.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. It's a different
25.
feeling I get. I get a different feeling when I see somebody that was real small and now they my size or bigger. You feel me? The only thing I can compare it to is when you plant a tiny seed of whatever you plant, and then you get your fucking harvest, and you like, man, look how big these fucking buds, watermelons, whatever the fuck you growing. Look how beautiful they came out.
That's what I was gonna say in the opposite. I grew up in Edison, Georgia, and Jacksonville, Florida.
You've been giving me.
I hope it's the opposite of something.
Yes, because Terry Crews is from Edison, Georgia.
Man, fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on.
Why you brought him up? We don't even care about him. He's married to a white woman right now.
No, he divorced his old wife.
Bro, you don't even know what the fuck is going on, man.
I don't keep up with.
Tell it, bro. Just tell it, bro. Just tell it, bro. Go tell it on the mountain.
No, his first wife was a white.
Go tell it on the mountain, bro. Go ahead. Don't get sidetracked. Go tell it on. Go tell it.
She was.
Bro,
white.
tell what you about to say, bro.
Anyway, from knowing the cat from the backwoods, Georgia.
So you knew him.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
And he became a country boy.
The Black Forrest Gump, everybody. The Black Forrest Gump. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Right. Say it again. He became a country boy. Went in the NFL. He wasn't no Hall of Famer, but he became an actor. And he became some level of success. Whatever will be.
What's the opposite? Keep going.
The opposite of the coin was, or what y'all said, you know?
What?
Because y'all both from Edison.
What's the opposite?
Okay.
What's the opposite?
No, because I lived a extraordinary life. I'm just not famous.
What's the opposite?
The opposite is for somebody who,
no, we talking about Terry Crews.
Terry Crews.
Why aren't we talking about Terry Crews?
I brung him up.
Why?
Because
He said this the
Talk
opposite.
about getting old.
He said on the opposite. He started out
I
by.
thought he was gonna say, "Oh, Terry Crews used to be a buff ass."
No. He said on the opposite about what you were saying.
A nobody for a nobody town, he became somebody.
Okay, what's the opposite?
And the opposite is being somebody who looked the part is nobody. So Terry Crews came from a country bunker town and became somebody.
Okay. So what's the opposite?
The opposite is being somebody who faked the part.
We were talking about getting old.
Old.
I'm sorry for yelling, y'all.
Ted Cruz, I was talking about the opposite of a coin as
Man, you gotta stop doing that. You gotta stay on the subject.
As I was adding to an opposite of a coin. A trans.
You was adding to the opposite of a coin.
Yes, opposite of a coin.
I'm gonna put that on a T-shirt and sell it to nobody.
One way, and you end up another. That's dope.
Oh my God!
Nobody ain't gonna buy that. Nobody.
This nigga been out
Whatever. Anyway,
because that have nothing at all to do with what we're talking about.
Okay, let me ask a question. Since we're talking about age and getting old, at what point, and you all's opinions, not just in general, at what point do you all think that? At what age do you think it's time to stop living that dream and start thinking about something else?
40.
When we all have our dreams.
40.
We all have dreams that we want to live when we're young. We're like, we want to be this, we want to be that. At what point do you say, you know what, that's not going to work?
40.
I need to do something else.
40.
And your opinion, I'm not saying that's for everybody because, people say you should never stop trying to live your dreams, but...
Now, I think like me, like, okay, I'm a young 40, but I started this path a decade ago.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you are 40 trying to get into being an artist, and I'm not saying you shouldn't do it, but if you're trying to get into doing podcasts, if you're trying to get into, all of these other arenas where people have dedicated their entire lives to doing it, like, bruh, it's probably not going to work out for you. It's always exceptions to the rule. But at 40, it's like, come on now. But unless you have already been on this path. Because if you haven't, I'm going to say 35, maybe 30. If you have never done it and you're just trying to, you know what I mean? Like, come on, 30, 35, unless if you don't have a family, a wife, no kids, none of that, it's just you, ain't no age limit, man. Just live your fucking life. YOLO, nigga. But if you got kids, a family, responsibility, somewhere around 35, you got to start, you know what I mean? Come on now, bruh. Come on now.
I'm going to say opposite to be that.
No, you're not going to say the opposite.
Man,
because
look,
the opposite
you're going to last. Is what you're going to do.
Because the opposite of 35 is what?
No, I didn't say.
Hey, don't ask him a question. Hold on. I want to answer first.
Okay.
All right. All of that has determining factors. What is your dream? A nigga might dream to cure cancer. I say you can do that until the day you fucking die.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's a high priority. I mean, you might want to get a degree.
Let me limit it down for you. What be that said? Be an artist. Be a
music industry type
music
shit.
industry. Be a DJ. Be not necessarily a singer, but a rapper. Singers, they can do it older. Anything that's going to require that you to be out and gone, because you got to network, you got to meet people, you got to do things, you got to do a lot of stuff in order to make that dream come true.
And you got to have a track record.
Right.
Man, look.
Your track record going to start at 40, at 50. Man, get out of here, man.
Yo.
Look, I'm just saying this. Hold on. I'm just saying this. There's never a time where, come on, if you want to be an artist, everybody got that demographic to cater to, and every demographic want to be catered to. Old motherfuckers don't want to hear.
No, that's not true.
Yes, it is.
Look,
not true.
If you go to an old party, are they gonna be playing a whole bunch of Lil Baby and shit?
No,
but what I'm saying is, okay,
look, ain't go out there.
Hold up, because I don't want to throw you out. Just remember what you about to say, because I want you to finish. But like, we look at somebody like
this nigga,
Rakim.
You see how he did that like Kanye?
Yeah,
I want you to finish, but let me say one thing.
I do want you to finish, because this is a pretty important piece of this. We're going to go with Rakim, right? Mm-hmm. Rakim 50 plus. Mm-hmm. So when he go do a show, it's normal to see a bunch of 50-year-olds in there. They done grew up with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But if he started trying to rap at 50, he's not going to be able to sell out them shows with them same 50, you know what I mean? Because they didn't grow up with this nigga. He already had a demographic from when he was a kid. When he was 18, 20, 21. So yeah, he rapping at 50. He could sell out a tour at 50 because these people grew up with him. You know what I'm saying? If you trying to come out, if you 50 years old right now and you say, oh, Rakim just sold out the Garden. I can do it. No, you can't. You didn't put in that time. You don't have that track record. You didn't create these relationships with people.
But that's just like a seed, though. What you talking about is just like a seed. That seed. Hold on, man. Hold on, because you've been saying a lot of shit.
No, I did.
Okay, well, look, me and B-Dot having a little conversation right now.
Go ahead. You want to leave me out? Okay.
Nah. Yes. Okay. What I'm saying, he talking seed shit. He's saying that basically because I planted my seed earlier.
Do you agree with that?
I do, because I think at a certain age, if you haven't planted a seed or done anything to establish your demographic or your audience at 50, first thing a motherfucker gonna say, this old ass nigga is trying to rap at 50. I mean, be realistic.
But are they gonna say that about Rakim at 50?
Because Rakim has been doing it for.
But what I'm saying is old music versus new music.
30, 40 years.
You talking about they gonna be rapping? When's the last time Rakim came? The last time I heard Rakim was on.
Doesn't matter.
Was on the Watcher, right?
On tour right now with LL.
Track record.
I know, but he's rapping his same songs, right?
It doesn't matter though.
It doesn't matter.
In the industry
But what I'm saying is that y'all are talking like, because you get a certain age, you don't want any new music catering.
No, I'm saying if you haven't been doing this, if you haven't been on this route, if you haven't already been doing shit, it's gonna be damn near impossible for a 50-year-old new nigga. It's not impossible because social media.
It's not impossible.
Anybody go viral, bro. I thought we left you out. Anybody could go viral.
No, because I got a checkmate on everything you saying.
Man, you gonna have to wait for that.
It's a real checkmate.
Keep talking.
If this lady can do opera, and forgive me, but to me, she was ugly.
That's not America.
It don't matter.
It do matter.
She was in a contest.
Because Rakim is an American artist.
Hey,
we're using American
to the world
illusions.
who like opera love this lady's voice. And she had the most angelic voice. Even though she wasn't attractive, she had the most angelic voice. So when you got talent that is priceless in what you do.
Bro, but what platform?
I don't mean to cut you off. Let me just say this. You're talking about opera. Opera is already established as opera is not really, how do I put it? All the people that listen to opera are pretty much older people.
Are y'all talking about just hip hop?
Don't matter.
We're talking about
and crackers.
You got people.
I'm just saying, because if you're talking about just hip hop, I can understand the argument a little bit better.
We're talking about right now. Really,
I'm talking about talent.
The only artist.
No, he already laid that out earlier when he said that.
Yeah,
no, he said
like the rapper.
Well, maybe not singing.
Maybe not singing.
But rapping.
Maybe not R&B
not singing. Okay.
The old guy.
Okay, now that makes sense.
But what platform was that?
Okay.
Crack on. What platform was she on?
Okay.
Was she on not one of the biggest platforms in the world?
Who you talking about?
If we gotta
Susan Ball.
If I gotta go strictly hip hop,
the one who she was talking about,
the man who did Pants on the Ground, his song went viral. He got paid.
Art. Was she not on one of the biggest platforms in the world? Was she not?
But
was she? Yes or no?
Question. You can't say but before you answer the question.
Yes or no?
Yes.
You're right. So the average 50-year-old gonna get that same opportunity and gonna have that same talent? Hell no.
What about Pants on the Ground?
That nigga was a one-hit wonder.
That's my nigga.
Ain't no such thing.
What's his name, Art? What's his name, Art? What's his name, Art? Because that's my nigga. Because that's my nigga. Because you don't know.
Ain't about what
it. You just throwing shit out there hoping something stick.
It's the point I was making.
Let me tell you something, everybody. Let me tell you something.
But you know what? Him and Larry Platt could be brothers.
No, those.
The only reason I ask this question is because a lot of times I think that us as people, we need to reevaluate some things. Sometimes I reevaluate myself all the time. And I think reevaluation is a good thing, a good way to wake up and say that you're going to keep doing this or you're going to try to do something else. Because at certain ages, to be honest with you, it don't look good you trying to start that career. It don't look good you trying to, you know what I'm saying, do certain things in certain industries. Not all, but some.
Hip-hop.
It don't look.
Yeah, hip-hop is a young man's game.
They're not going to take to you. Hip-hop is a young, I mean, even DJing is a young man's game. Now, I can't do half the shit these motherfuckers can do now. And I wouldn't try.
Work 14 hours like this nigga.
I wouldn't try, but as far as the tricks and stuff, I can do some tricks, but a lot of the stuff that they're doing now, I can't do, and I know this. But at some point, you have to evaluate yourself on those things and say, well, you know, what else can I do? What else can I do? How else can I approach this in a different way?
But how long you been DJing though, Lab?
Approach it in a different way.
40 years, 41 years. Yeah.
Man, nigga, is my ass.
I'll say approach it in a different way. I like how you say that, approach it in a different way. Because sometimes when you run into different people, you run to the right spirit to give you a different perspective to change the angle on how you did it in the first place. It wasn't that you did it wrong, it was an experience. So when you run to the right people, they change your experience so you try something different.
Okay. Well, I get what you're saying, but you don't necessarily have to run to a person or people to do that. That's just something you can change your own perspective by reevaluating the path that you're on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Slick said we can't all talk at once.
Yeah, yeah. So you got to. That's what I'm saying. Reevaluation. As you know, since we were talking about age, I sit and think about certain things all the time, and I always wanted to ask, just what do people think is an age to start or stop trying to live that dream and try to shift to something else? Just in general, just a general
Slick say at a certain age, people won't take you serious because what the fuck have you been doing up until now? And look,
that's my whole
I added the
point
fuck
right
part in there. You know what I'm saying?
That's my whole point. But look, bro, so we do shows, right, bro? And I'm gonna say this because I think I'm about to disagree with myself. So, and that's cool because I think in real time, man. You know what I mean?
And so you just reevaluated your question,
right?
Your answers.
So
reevaluation,
right? Exactly. And so we will be doing the show, and trust me, bro, I've been doing shows for a very long time. Not just doing them, but actually being a part of them and performing. So we'll do a show, and it may be this 50-year-old woman coming out there singing. She don't have no history of trap. She played with it, played around with it as a kid, and you know what I mean? But she might have had kids and just, she had this, but what we're talking about, she had this, revelation like at 25, like, okay, well, maybe this ain't really, you know what I mean? And decided 25 was my year that I needed to prioritize my kids and raise my kids and all this shit. So at 50, when her kids is grown as fucking out the house, she not necessarily trying to be Whitney Houston, you know what I mean? But getting on that stage at 50 is giving her a freedom, you know what I'm saying, and a fulfillment, of something that she always wanted to do. She don't give a fuck if it's one nigga in the audience or not. But just being able to get up there and express herself and to do what she always has loved to do since she was a kid, you know what I'm saying, makes her feel good about herself. So in that sense, I would say, man, if that's you, man, get on as many stages as you can and live your life.
It's not even totally about that. You feel me? Average nigga make about $40,000, $50,000 a year. But if you can make $40,000, $50,000 a year or more doing something that you like to do, doing something that, you know what I'm saying, you can build as you're still working your actual job. You feel me? I don't see shit wrong with that. There's plenty of fuckers. There's plenty of people out here. I'm sorry, I need to stop cursing. But there's plenty of people out here that I don't like as artists. Right. And I'm like, how in the hell? We've all said it when we heard a song crazy. You be like, what the hell is this doing on the radio? You know what I'm saying? But they got people that like what they do. You know what I'm saying? And if you can find, that's why I said, if you can find a demographic that will buy, all you need is, look, what is this? Started off with the kiss. What's that nigga name? Ryan Leslie.
Okay.
I knew it had to be a soft, light-skinned nigga if you
and Ryan Leslie.
That's right up your alley.
Ryan Leslie got a fucking blueprint. You feel me? He still he was telling people, man, he like, man, you don't need 100,000 followers. You know what I'm saying? You need 10,000 maybe. Charge them for a subscription. You put music out because they're your actual followers. Those are people that's going to actually buy your stuff, buy your merchandise, buy you know what I'm saying? But it was something to the degree of that he had a subscription service. He making $50,000 a month just off of the subscription. I got 10,000. I might have 100 because he explained it like I might have 100,000 followers, 1 million followers, but all them niggas ain't buying my shit. You know what I'm saying? So for the niggas that I know is gonna buy my shit, bam, subscription service, you get exclusive shit. You know what I'm saying? When merch drop, you the first person to get it. You get discounts on shit like that. And you make $50,000 a month off of that fucking subscription service. You know what I'm saying? And you only got 10,000 followers. B Dot got 10,000 followers.
No.
Or more. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine you charge them $20 a month.
Right.
That's $200,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A month. Off of a subscription service.
Right.
Yeah, you been quiet. I'll pass it, my nigga. Let's go. But yeah, man, that's how I look at it. Because imagine all these people. I know grown motherfuckers that still get paid $10 an hour. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, why not? Why not try? Who cares that you're 50? Why not? What else is you doing besides flipping burgers and going home with no money?
Right.
I'm telling you right now. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. Go ahead.
That's why I asked you, like, what are you talking about? Because, you know, it could be like educational wise, but if it's something that you can make more money, why not? Why not try it? Who cares that you're 60? I bet a 60-year-old nigga could get 1,000 people that want to buy his motherfucking, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
A month for $5.
But I mean,
$60,000.
That's
off of 1,000 people.
I get what you're saying, but
super general.
Some of them aspects, though, still is a young man's game.
I mean, yeah, you talking about hip hop. I understand.
Not hip hop. I'm talking about what you're talking about now, because doing all that subscription service and this and that merch and that and bringing out singles, and that takes energy. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you, as a 53-year-old, I don't have that type of energy. You get what I'm saying?
It's harder when you got a family too, though.
Right. So all those aspects of things we have to put in perspective and say to ourselves, is this shit working out? Great. If I want to go up here and post mixes every day till they start hitting, and then stop doing that and do a subscription service where you get exclusive mixes, exclusive remixes, stuff like that, I could do that. But you know how much energy and time that's going to take in order to get that foothold established? Yeah. We've been doing this podcasting for 7 years. Mm-hmm. 7 years. And it still hasn't taken off, but it's baby stepping. You get what I'm saying? So at some point you have to say to yourself, shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm 60 years old. Do I want to start this shit now? Because in order to make it successful, I'm going to have to put in 15 hours of my 24-hour day.
Right. I agree.
I mean,
but on the, you know, the same, on a kind of different, and this is me, like I said, thinking in real time. Like, I just started doing this shit 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And it's people that's been doing this shit way longer. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is, when I go to South Carolina, I see all these little people doing this shit. You know what I mean?
Little people as in younger?
Well, I was being...
Or little people as in ants.
I was being derogatory real talk. I was shitting
these
on
little
them
niggas thinking they know what the fuck.
I don't want to shit on nobody, man, but I feel like, I was. I feel like I'm going into time warp when I go to South Carolina, man. But my bad, lad. But I don't want to.
No, I get what you're saying.
I don't want to get off on that tangent. No, I dropped a few ashes right there. But I don't want to get off on bashing the whole state. But when I see some of the people doing that shit, and they've been doing it for like 10, 15 years or whatever, and they done had a little bit of success here and there, I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? But I've been doing it for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got rich and nothing like that. But I done went viral a couple times. I done sold out stores, you know what I mean? Be it that was mom and pop stores, it wasn't no big department stores and no shit like that. But for a nigga like me, who never in a million years thought I would be selling anything or designing anything, like Jay-Z say. What was that line Jay-Z said about, I never thought I'd be selling clothing, the one with MOP. But anyway, but I never I never thought I'd be selling nothing or designing nothing. You know what I mean? I think I speak for Rod too. I mean, niggas, of course, we've been artists our whole lives.
Yeah, Rod's been a stupid artist.
No, I'm just saying, I've been an artist my whole life. Not just making music and producing, but actually drawing. I wanted to go to art school. Man. That was my first passion was drawing, you know what I mean, and painting. My father was one of the greatest artists I ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to follow in his footsteps.
Man, they put my brother in the art school, and the nigga called my aunt back like, no. They had him draw some shit blindfolded, and when you look at it, you like, nigga. He's like, you just can't take your pen off the paper. He's like, and I know how to. You know what I'm saying? I said, boy, I think it was like a banana or something. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't take your pencil off the paper and they blindfold. Man, and look, this is what's so cool. I promise to God on everything. But he up here showing my aunt everybody else's picture. And that shit looks weird. You feel me? She's like, nah, this is your nephew's picture. And my aunt's like, wow, that's really good. And he's like, yeah. It's like, you know what I'm saying? He'll just basically be in here. He ain't gonna learn nothing. Said this nigga already know how to draw, so you feel me? It was bound. I mean, t-shirts. You feel me? I figured there'd be some more original designs coming from Rob, but you know.
No. Rod, at this point, he's a hustler. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So his bottom line is how much money can I make? You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So you gonna make more money doing what he does than doing what I do. Trust me. It's a whole, and we both kind of do. Well, I don't do what he do. Cause I don't do. Yeah, I don't do custom shit. I don't. You know what I mean?
But he could make more money doing custom shit if he just draws shit and make it.
Because custom, you have to, bro.
If he draws something, or if you draw something like your T-shirt that went viral. If he draws something,
I didn't draw it though.
It doesn't. I mean,
but I put it together. Yeah, I created it. Yeah,
you came up with the creation. Yeah. But if he draws something, it does it in a way to where people will say, well, damn, I want that, but only makes it exclusive for 20 people. That builds momentum of certain things. It just, because I know he can draw. I've seen him draw stuff.
Potentially that could work, but what I'm saying is like, okay, say you got 1 million artists right here, right? And you an artist too. Are you gonna make more money selling your record, competing against 1 million of them niggas, you know what I mean, versus what if I just sell you the tape to record on or the CD to record on, you know what I mean? It's like you got to me, making somebody what somebody else already wants to buy, to me, is an easier win than, hey, let me sell you this shit that I made up in my mind that you may not even, you know what I mean, be fucking with, but to me, it's an easier sell to sell somebody something that they already want versus selling them something that they don't know they need. You know what I mean? And I feel like my shit is shit that you need, but you just don't know you need it, you know, until you see it. And just being able to get people's eyes on it, and like you said, you got to build up when you first start something, man.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta piss like I'm
people don't automatically.
I'm trying to find a white.
Fuck with your shit, bro. You know what I mean?
Better than anything.
So he says you gotta be able to sustain yourself personally and professionally. Sustain your craft and sustain what you're doing. Is, I guess, financially.
Well, I love competition. So anybody out there, aspiring artist, designer, man, come on, jump in this game. It's crazy, but it's very rewarding. You know what I mean? But I think my advice to anybody, I don't care what age you are, if you're trying to get into designing clothing or T-shirts or whatever you're trying to do, to me, just my personal opinion, it's not a fact, it's not proven, none of this shit. It's just my personal opinion. If you want the easier win, get into some shit doing custom shit. Doing what everybody already wants versus trying. And then, I mean, like, I agree, though, to a certain extent with Lab, because if you can offer this service to where you can do whatever anybody wants, but then at the same time, you got your own shit you cooking up over here. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get more eyes on it if you're successful in this way, because you got all these customers, you got all this potential clientele already fucking with you. You might, you know what I mean? You could just throw them a shirt for free.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You know who does a good example of what you just said about Dapper Dan? He did a great job of making somebody else made into something else.
Yeah.
I mean, he did it for a very long time. Of course, he went away because he was suing them and stuff, but then they decided...
Yeah, he went through some shit,
right? And they decided it was better to fuck with him than not to. You get what I'm saying? But look at his age. Now he's getting his flowers now, but he was doing this way back in the 80s. You get what I'm saying? So
Dapper Dan to me is the exception to the rule because I think I was just having a meeting the other day. We were talking about just the mindset you have to be an artist because it's 1 billion artists out here.
That's true.
Everybody want to be on Drake level. You know the ratio of you getting to Drake level, probably less than 1%.
Right on.
But it's new rappers every day aspiring to get to this level, not knowing that the ratio. Don't agree with me to speak, nigga.
No, I ain't agreeing with you.
You are agreeing with me to make a comment.
Nope.
So that's your segue. That's how you segue.
Nope.
You agree with whatever's being said, and then that gives you a segue to come. Am I wrong?
I didn't say
man, come on, man.
nothing
I done called you out now.
You ain't called me
But
out.
what I'm saying
I ain't
is
say
to
nothing
be
yet.
an artist. To be an artist, like you
been
gotta.
speaking the whole time. Let me say something for a second. Hold on. I'm gonna say this. Whatever you gifted at, do your shit. But if you trying to compete with today's world, recognize what is and what ain't, and accept what ain't. It's like the
What? What does that mean?
It means like the serenity prayer.
No, what does it mean in layman's terms? Don't give me another metaphor. A nigga ask you what this mean, and he give you a metaphor. And you say, okay, well, what that mean? He give you a parable.
Right.
And you say, okay, well, what that mean? He give you a fucking riddle.
I said before I even got to even say anything. So how can I?
You the most nebulous speaking nigga in the fucking world.
It's called gifted.
What?
What I missed?
When I left, I was thinking like, damn.
Me and Lad was having a great convo.
I'm agreeing with Slick on this, and I don't mean to cut you off. Rock could do NFTs.
Oh yeah, because that's just artwork, ain't it?
That's all it is.
Oh my god.
It's selling a digital print of the artwork. Now, it's like cryptocurrency. It can go up and down depending on. But if he does exclusive stuff, he could do it. Now, what you supposed to say? I'm sorry.
No, because now I'm on the NFT shit.
Okay.
Fuck, Art ruined that. We was having a great conversation till Art ruined it. With NFTs though, is like what you were saying about. That's a whole new world now.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you really gonna be successful doing NFTs, you have to put in a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? You just can't drop something and say, okay, well, no, not NFTs. You know what I mean? And on our level, people don't know who we are. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So how are we going to get to a point to where it's going to add value to what we're doing if nobody knows who we are? You know what I'm saying? It's going to take a lot of work. I agree, he could do it.
I hate that with you. I don't even think it's lit.
No, it's not lit. I've been on Arc ass.
I see.
Yeah, I think that I just wonder sometimes, do we go down paths that we see as our dream for too long and not pivot to something else because we are so tunnel vision on that dream. You get what I'm saying?
Man, look at me, bro. Man, when we started out rapping, man, the whole thing about rapping amongst us, I mean, in our circle, you know, is you got to be the best, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to be the best rapper. You know, I'm not necessarily trying to make the best song. I'm trying to be the best fucking rapper. You know what I mean? And for so long, I was caught up in that, you know, I don't even know what to call it, but I had this mentality that, nigga, I'm the best rapper alive, nigga. Right. Nobody can out-rap me. I'm going everywhere, nigga. You know what I mean? I'm battling whoever, whenever, you know what I mean? I'm popping my shit on the record. Go back and listen to my shit, nigga. Name me. You can't listen to 5 songs in a row where I'm not saying I'm the best nigga doing this shit. You know what I mean? So for a nigga to have this mentality, to get to this point where I'm actually producing a motherfucking show, you know what I mean? Nigga, I had to smarten up. I'm like, okay, I'm the best rapper in my mind anyway, but
right.
I got nothing to show for it.
The pocket is saying something different.
Right. I do one show, nigga, we did Queen shit. Second time we do Queen shit, man, nigga. I'm like, man, I'm never rapping again.
Right.
and we not even scratching the surface like what A3C do and what these other people do that's really doing big shows niggas that do like 2 or 3 shows a year and they good. We're not even scratching the surface to that level. We doing local little shit where nigga, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You make a couple thousand, you know what I mean? But nigga, just think if niggas doing bigger shows. You know what I mean? Where niggas I'm making 20,000 a show, 30,000 a show, 40,000 a show. If I'm making 50,000 a show, you know what I mean? I'm making more in one show
the niggas making a year.
Yeah.
One night type shit.
Slick says, look at how famous people have, like people who I know, like famous people have a podcast that go viral overnight, and they don't put in any of the work, half of the work.
Right, I agree with that.
That we have to. I think a lot.
That done pissed me off a few times too, but it is what it is.
Oh, it does. It pisses me off all the time. Yeah, but one thing that I have come to grips with, and I think we've talked about this before, is that you can't compete with celebrity. You just can't compete with it. It's undefeated. You say why people love these motherfuckers so much, you don't give a fuck about them, but you just can't compete with it.
Yeah.
If Drake decided he wanted to start a podcast,
it's over with for podcasters.
It's over for podcasters because everybody's gonna go want to listen to his podcast. He could be talking about Lil Mary Mac. You're gonna have 4 million people tuning in him saying Lil Mary. He could go live right now talking about nothing. He could be just looking at the camera, and he will have 200,000 people in his live. You just can't compete with celebrities.
Yeah.
It's an obsession that we just can't compete with. It's an addiction that we just can't compete with. So we got to find our way around it other ways, other means. Social media has made it available for us to reach more people. It makes the world flat. But we got to figure out what the hell they were looking for. You know what I'm saying? So I a lot of times I say to myself that, you know, you have to do, and like Rod does a good job of that, doing multiple things. Yeah. Trying multiple things. Yeah. Even if it doesn't work, he tries it anyway to see if it will work. And I think that's a great thing.
Oh, yeah, man.
That's a great, because when he told me he's going to be a DJ, I said, what? So yeah, I'm gonna give me a little something. I'm gonna do a DJ. I said, okay. Who am I to say no?
Next thing you know, y'all niggas in here talking DJ equipment and shit. Nigga. He like, oh yeah, you done looked that up? Okay.
So yeah, you know, I get it. But at some certain point, if that dream's not, and I'm not saying stop dreaming. What I'm saying is, sometimes the dreams have to be age appropriate.
And see, this is another thing. This is another thing that
or modified,
especially when it comes to hip hop. Like, people be like a big problem that Raw had before. You know, he used to be a chef at Gladys Knight and shit. You feel me? But the thing is that
out as a chef.
I was trying to get him on at like the jobs that I was on. You feel me? Because they was paying way more. You feel me? But he got a felony. I forgot what he got a felony for. Is it weed? It's weird. Something like that. But it's only
something we don't need to know about.
Right. Yeah, but something, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But niggas really don't fucking want to hire felons. I be thinking like, yeah, I can see if you kill somebody. Or rape somebody. Yeah, robbing people. You know, shit like that. Shit that's going to actually affect your business. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying?
That whole thing, though, that's a whole nother podcast. Is why people don't want to hire fellas. We can go down that rabbit hole and.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing with Ron. Eventually, he is like, look, I'm not about to work at fucking Burger King or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, Gladys Knight got shut down.
Right.
He's like, man, look, I'm gonna have to find something else because I definitely am not about to just be making $10, $12 an hour.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got fucking rent. He stayed in Atlanta. Like, you feel me? Like, so.
Nah, we hit the temp circuit. We hit the temp circuit together, nigga.
Yeah, but you know, that shit don't, you know.
Man, it paid good money, trust me. It don't seem like
it's
it,
in
but
the name temp. I know, but nigga, motherfucker need insurance and benefits and.
We were making more on them temps. You right, but we were making more on them temp jobs than what niggas was making.
Yeah, but every job a different job. Every moment a different moment. So some moments you luck up or the job's paying, and some moments these temps be shitting on you, and they be getting like a good 30% of your money, and that's some fucked up shit. And then you getting taxed.
It's like, yo.
And then that's some other fucked up shit because taxation.
Would you rather them take 30% or you have no job at all?
It's still pimping.
I'm saying,
America is a pimping
Would you rather have no job or them taking 30%?
It's still pimping.
It's a question, though.
Why you don't never answer the question?
Because I don't like answering questions when you got me trapped.
Why are you on the podcast, nigga?
I know. Why
are you on the podcast?
automatically.
We supposed to be journalists out this bitch.
Okay, so I'll say, answer your question like this: some oatmeal is better than no oatmeal.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What
Knick
that
knack,
mean?
paddywhack, give a dog a ball. Tic tac toe.
But that's what I told you, bro. I'm like, you asked. I told you. That's what I say, bro. You ask this nigga a question, he give you a metaphor.
Right.
You ask him about the metaphor,
I'm like Yoda,
he give you
nigga.
a parable. Like, bro, what the fuck?
I'm like Yoda.
Nah.
No, you're not.
Nah.
Not in the slightest.
Right.
And he's a fictional
You know
character.
what it is? And I'm going to tell you this because I have a bachelor's degree in psychology.
Let's go.
The thing that you are is not nebulous or anything. You want to give the persona of being smarter than everyone else in the room.
Yeah.
And that you should never want to be that, because you should always want to have your circle, somebody in your circle be smarter than you, because if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You should always want to be learning. I get that you know things. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you're dumb in any slightest way, but I'm saying that you want, when B-Dot says the air is green and you say, yeah, it's green, but there's a little purple in there because it comes from down on the clouds on the left side of the earth, and then when the left side of the earth collide with the right side of the earth, that creates gold flakes.
Yeah.
That's because you want to add more to the story to show that you're smarter.
knowledgeable, yeah.
Yeah, and that's not even necessary.
And you end up
Is that
defeating
what you-
yourself.
Because your intelligence comes out regardless.
Yes.
Regardless. It comes out regardless. You don't have to add anything to any story that anyone else is saying, because if you're intelligent, it shows, regardless of what you do and how you do it.
If I wait for a long period of time, certain episodes, and then I all of a sudden say something, it ain't that I'm trying to sound smarter. It's just the way I word it that's different what one is aware.
No.
Nah, see, like that right
You
there.
just did it. You literally just did it. You just did it again.
Right.
It's not that I'm trying to seem smarter. I'm just trying to let y'all niggas know that I was aware.
I talked over y'all heads, that y'all wasn't
y'all
aware of what
niggas
I was
is
saying.
stupid.
That's what you
Yeah.
said in general.
That's basically what this nigga
Right.
said. You niggas is just dumb. You feel me? And the shit that I say and the way I say it,
Right.
y'all can't understand it.
I can't help it because y'all don't understand. Y'all
Lab don't understand.
Right.
B-Dot don't understand. The viewers don't understand. Nobody can understand this.
Podcast don't understand.
I don't understand. I'm being real. I don't.
Yo,
We losing
you
me,
gotta
bro.
stop that shit, man. You really do, man.
And I know it's just you. I just saying sometimes, and I do stuff too that I get on people's nerves all the time. I'm petty as fuck. I know, but I know I am. I know I'm
when
petty.
I'm doing it to be petty.
Right.
Yeah. All right, that's just art.
I see some shit and I'll be like, I can say something because I'm petty. But I always check myself and be like, this ain't the time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But I'll be waiting for the time, like, double dutching in that shit, waiting for the rope to turn for my turn. So,
like, man, it just ain't, I ain't caught the rope yet. Oh, shit, man. All right, be losing, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. When you start talking, I be getting lost in the sauce sometimes.
I be listening now. I be really listening to what this nigga be saying. That's why I be responding the way I do. But I really listen to this nigga to try and understand the logic. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's good or bad, but I'm saying I really listen. So if I'm responding like, boy, you know what I mean? Something wild, nigga, that's because I'm listening.
We been on this for a long time.
almost 2 hours.
It's 9:30.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
That's why we gotta cut your time a little bit more. We just gonna keep cutting it and cutting it and cutting
When
it.
you have good conversations, that tends to happen.
B-Dot brought very good conversation topics. Getting old was
It was a word.
That was
I
a
was
good-
actually thinking about that earlier. That's like, damn, nigga, you getting old. Like,
yeah.
I was doing something. I was like, damn, I'm getting old. Like, I can't do that shit no more. Like, and I don't know what it was. It was something like what B-Dot was saying. Like, I was lifting something. I was like, oh, fuck. I used to lift this shit in my sleep. Like, I can't do it now.
We gotta start conditioning ourselves. I see an old nigga in my neighborhood that runs. He gotta be like 70. but his body, it looks like Hercules. He is cock diesel. I stopped one time like, man, I want to be like you when I grow up, my nigga. Like, for real.
But that's one of those things. It's one you got to condition your mind to do it, because if it's something that you're not like, I'm giving you a good example. Not even playing the lottery. I've never played the lottery, but I always tell myself when the jackpot gets big, I'm gonna play the lottery. Go right in the gas station after I say it, and don't even buy a ticket, because it's not a part of my everyday. Part of my everyday system.
Doing that too.
I don't do it all the time, so I don't even think about it. And then when somebody wins, I'm like, damn,
that was my ticket. This motherfucker done bought my ticket.
Right. But that's just because it's not a part. So we have to condition the mind. I used to work out every day for 3 hours a few years back. Like, I'm gonna say about 10 years back. Every day for 3 hours after work. 4 to I got up at 4. The gym was right down at the end of the shopping center. Free membership, of course. From 7 to 8. 4 to 8. 4 to 7:30. Every day I work. I ride the bike first. I do some weights. Come back, ride the row machine. Do some weight again, and then I would end with the Stairmaster.
Yeah.
Every day, and I had got so conditioned to where I could walk from my house all the way to the stop sign, back and all 2 miles, talking on the phone with no problem. I couldn't walk up to the stop sign at the end of this block now. You get what I'm saying? So it's got to be a part of your everyday in order to get conditioned. And you're never too old for that.
Yeah.
You're never too old for that, because I got that exercise bike that I didn't have for 2 years, and I think I've rode it maybe 3 months in a row, and I stopped. So it's just got to be a part of your everyday. And I think of excuses why not to ride it. I'm tired. I need some sleep. I gotta do this podcast thing. Shit like that.
Wow. But like when it come to bikes, when it come to like exercise, treadmill, shit like that, that's easy peasy, because all I need is something to watch.
Right.
I can do anything with something to watch.
When it comes to condition,
I put this iPad on there and watch myself riding down the street.
But when it comes to condition,
Paris.
Let's go.
Condition is one thing. Condition is one thing. And,
God, please, man.
Because you had some elders that was in the Hebrew nation that all was like over 50 that was like killing it. You had brothers to go challenge them every year, go up to Israel and try to beat them. Nobody beat them.
Beat them doing what?
Like basically, like it was like a certain, whether it was a mile or a mile and a half, what it was.
Running?
Yeah, jogging all the way up to the top of the mountain. So I beat him.
I just knew something was coming. I knew this lying ass nigga was going to and nobody else has beat him ever since.
But I'm gonna admit the truth, and I told them, and nobody else knew but them, because they asked me, and I admitted it, because they respected it, because I realized something. I couldn't beat them at their own game. It don't matter. I was younger, they was older. They was conditioned for the environment, so it don't matter.
So you didn't win.
I did win. I cheated.
Okay.
I cheated.
All right, is it time to freestyle? Oh, we can get
a freestyle.
Turn his mic off.
Okay.
That's some real shit. At least I'm admitting to it. I told him.
I'm admitting that I beat some ancient niggas in Israel running up their own fucking mountain, nigga.
Can we say one thing before we go?
Yeah.
I know it's been a long episode, but I just want to hear this from Art, because y'all might not know where I stand, but I'm pro-Palestinian, pro-Gaza Strip.
Yeah.
Free the West Bank.
Gaza.
Free Gaza Strip. For life, nigga. That's never gonna change. Yeah. Just know I'm with the people, you know what I mean? The original people. Art, how do you feel about the conflict going on in the Middle East right now between the Palestinians and the Israelis? And what's the solution? Well, really, just what's the solution, my brother?
I'm for the indigenous people. And
that didn't have nothing to do with the question.
What is your opinion on?
Hold on.
We don't want to hear about you. We want to hear.
Right, because we gotta go, bro.
Yeah.
I'm for the Palestinians, and I'm for those of the land that take care of the land. And the solution is, y'all bombing each other and y'all poisoning the land. So y'all must come to some reasonable agreement.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
It gotta happen.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Because if you keep bombing everything, how you gonna live in the area when it's gonna be toxic?
You know how long the bombing been going on?
Forever.
So that's not gonna stop. So
it paused.
They had to do it in order to take the land. I mean,
man, our prayers to the people over in the Middle East on both sides, the kids, the innocent women, you know, because it's fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But I hope some type of resolution happens. But like I say, as for me, man, I'm with the Palestinians, man. I'm never with the imperialists. You already know that.
And my thing is when I look at it, look, I took shrooms yesterday and I was thinking about this. It's basically what America did here. They took some land because they said that it was theirs, basically. You know what I'm saying? Right. With the help of the United Nations.
Yeah.
And ever since then, they've been trying to expand on the land that they took. You know what I'm saying? They basically doing so.
They bought some of it.
So
they bought some of it. They took some of it. They bought the Louisiana Purchase and all this shit.
Yeah.
They bought some of it. They took some of it.
Saddam Hussein's grandfather.
Hold on, let me finish.
They gave him weapons and guns.
But hold on, man. Come on, that don't look.
Go ahead.
What
bro.
What I'm saying is that
just like America,
if you are a descendant of the Aboriginal people of America,
Native Americans,
Native Americans,
Turtle Islanders,
what we call Mexicans right now. Anybody, and as a descendant of both Native Americans and Black people, you know what I'm saying. I can only sympathize with people that know what it is. I seen a little boy years ago that was kicked in the fucking face by an Israeli soldier or officer. I can't remember which one because he crossed the street to go get a soccer ball. His fucking eye was out here, and he was in jail with regular adults. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I sympathize with it? And then on top of that, it's not like all of Palestine attacked you.
Right. Let me say, you notice how us religious, God-fearing, spiritual people kill with no remorse, give no grace, and give no mercy, but we want it for ourselves.
Yep. Yeah.
On that note,
drop the beat.
Fuck imperialism, nigga.
Villain took on many forms.
Fuck the impressor.
The impressor or oppressor?
Am I tripping or?
Oppressor. Throw an O on there.
Fuck the oppressor. That's why the Glock's on the dresser. Take it off and like Malcolm X. The motherfucking window, my nigga. Smoking on nothing but that endo, my nigga. I don't ever have to pretend, but I play the game like Nintendo, my nigga. I gotta get some. That's when the beats come, yo.
That little piece was hard.
Yo.
Skip battle.
Skip it out of the dough, skip it out of the beef, skip it out of the shop it out of the sea, but they fuck the oppressor. They be the one that lead, but they be the ones that try to stop the season, revealing the prophecy. We understand the difference in level. I understand they lying that we born for this level, but I understand that it's in your blood that you have chose for this. This like nature is programmed inside of your cerebellum, the cell of your third eye, raise a light in your third eye, your first eye in the first place. Go back to the original birthplace, from land to land, to sand to sand, no matter what you is, land here.
I am high. I hope God can caught me. Catch me. Need a lobotomy. When I started doing this shit, it's no monogamy. Just me and Mary and whoever's there with me. You know how we do it. I could split a 350. That's a 3.5 or a KD. I so hazy. Walking through the motherfucking streets and no a nigga never lazy. Cause I'm jogging, my nigga. I do it often, my nigga. You share my weed, you gon' be coughing, my nigga. My nigga.
Yeah, if you go like the Bermuda Triangle, shit, I'm out of my mind, I'm Archangel. Over these beats, no retreat. When I speak, stand out in oblique, nigga. You already know it's me. Baritone scholar, known to get dollars, known to jump on these beats and go crazy. You know this is an HD. Might fuck up and still get it back. Even when the beat go out, I stay on track, nigga. You know, no acapellas. Oh yeah, took a little long.
Yeah, let's take him to church real quick.
Yes, I was. This is back in the southern days when Massa thought we were gonna make it. We made football. This is a whole new day, and we told you we were coming.
That's a skit on that beat though.
Yeah. Okay, and you did it nicely. I'm going to do it like it's iced tea with a little bit of spike in it. It must be that motherfucking gin, cause I like that with juice and I don't have to lose nothing. Hold up, let me catch it. Back at it. And this motherfucker with Robin and Batman. And yes sir, I brought the fucking Batman, trying to make a hit. Motherfucker know I got the gat, I'm trying to make a lick. Used to do that way back. Yeah.
96. Yeah.
Come on now.
But you already know me, you can't hang no crucifixes. You know the flow, no suffixes, prefixes. Who better with this grammar? Still grinding with my grammar. And I'm just freestyling off the top of my dome. You already know the baritone, Archangel. I won't pass it to you. Shit, I'ma pass it right to Wiz, cause you already know what it is.
I gotta pass it, I'll snatch it, because I got your back even and we back in Jurassic. But
you ain't got my back.
But let's go up today. But see, my nanny always shitting on me, but then same time lift me up at the same time. But I think he out his mind.
Nigga, I'm shitting on you and I'm out of my mind. It's cause you can't even get out a normal line. Everything you say
a normal line, because I got 7 personalities in one, because I'm
Cause you but stick it to one, nigga. Stick it to one, nigga. Stick it to one, nigga.
Mine's sticking to one, because I trap them back in 2s and 3 or 4s and use, because when 3 or 4 of us get gone, we gon' get 3 more niggas. But niggas.
This thing got me laughing. Cause this ain't mad. Come on now. None of that bullshit, it ain't happening. We don't wanna pass you the mic no more. You can't speak, nigga, you silence. It's a more, what they call it? On your goddamn.
Hold on. I think I gotta muzzle him. I fucked up that line, but I'm coming right. Yeah.
But yeah, but how you gonna divide one?
Talking about swords and flowers.
But bring the sword. It's the last Cat album.
I don't need no more beats. We don't want to.
Come on.
It's vampiric up in
I know
here.
I got one more on the sleeve.
No,
If he got one more, it's not for you. It's gonna be honest. Alright, you got anything beat up?
No. Yeah. New shit.
Called reevaluation right there.
New shit coming, man. I ain't even know this is when I ain't even gonna let y'all know what it is. But this varsity jacket right here, man, you know what I mean? New shit dropping. Y'all gonna see in the next couple days, man. I'm gonna put something crazy together.
The winter
You
selection.
know what I mean? I'm gonna lace all my people so y'all gonna see him except Archangel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he gonna be cold, cause that shit is warm right there.
He got something, so you know what I mean?
See how they doing, nigga? You feel me? Smell me? You smell me? But anyway, one love to all artists. Do your shit. This is the time of year where life get a little colder for people, but just hold it together.
Next week.
God, winter.
Next week, this nigga is gonna have to take a drug and alcohol evaluation before he comes on the show. I'm just letting you know. If you don't pass the drug and alcohol evaluation, I'm gonna drive off, nigga. I was scared. I'm gonna make that little Honda. Oh, me, man. Thank everybody for watching. Is you High Yet?
East side.
West
Yeah,
side.
yeah. Turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Turn it up. Yeah. Turn it. Right. Turn it up. Yeah. Turn it. Right. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Right. Turn it up. I'm rolling back with and roll it up. Yeah.